This is our fourth annual. The purpose is to provide a fun opportunity to raise money for the Thornton Fund. What we're trying to do over the next 3 years, last year, this year, and the following year, is raise money for the improvements to Hill Stadium and for the tennis courts and the running track around Hill Stadium. And so this is one of our big primary events. Last year we raised about $57,000. This year our goal is $65,000, combining both the auction and the $100 raffle. Hill Stadium is, of course, a regular grass stadium, which sort of limits the amount of play that you can have on that. The idea is to go to an artificial surface, which will allow much more play without wearing down the grass. We're also going to be putting lights there, which will allow us to stack our practices and games to get more kids involved in athletics. The track, which has always been the envy of the state of Maine, is wearing out and needs to be replaced, so that's part of the project as well. And our tennis courts date back to before I played tennis here, so they definitely need to be redone, and so that's the other part of the project. And you know, when we're a private institution like Thornton Academy, we cannot go get the kind of funding that you can get to renovate Biddeford High School or Southport High School. It all comes from private contributions, borrowing, and so we need this annual fund campaign in order to pay for these big improvements. Well, I mean, we bring in a lot of trees, a lot of bushes, a lot of flowers. We have some live entertainment that is mixed in throughout the evening. There's food, tremendous food that is spread throughout the facility, so you can, you know, munch while you're shopping, if you will. It's really, what's kind of nice about it is it's kind of like a reunion, because you see a lot of people from the community that maybe you haven't even seen since the last one. So it really is a lot of fun. And last year we had about 250 people there. We're really hoping this year with our bicentennial event that we'll pump that number up to maybe as many as 400 people. Gosh, there's the whole spectrum. I mean, you have, you know, gift certificates to local restaurants, I mean, things as low as, say, $25 values, all the way up to, for example, Dr. Remus donated orthodonture care for a new patient. That's a $2,500 value that would be in the live auction. Contact the development office right here at Thornton. Talk to either Karen Pelletier or Lisa Morin, and they can arrange to have the item brought in, and then we'll give them, you know, credit for the value of that item, which is a charitable tax deductible item. They can go to the website, all the information on the website. We will constantly update the website with the items that are going to be for sale, and they can also contact the development office and ask any questions they want to a live individual. One of our big items again this year, we want to thank TravelWise. They've been a big supporter of our auction over the last 4 years. This year they've stepped up again and they've donated a 3-day Bahama cruise. It's on the Royal Caribbean's Monarch of the Seas. It is restricted to sometime between September and December, but that's when you want to be going on a cruise down there anyway. We're going to package this up with some cash to get some airline tickets that they can buy right through TravelWise. And I think that's a great item. That's like a $1,000 value. And you know, again, typically when people come to this, they get a good deal, but they're still helping out the school. One of our trustees, Brian DeLear and his wife Deborah, they donate every year a dinner for 8 at their absolutely spectacular home at the end of Hills Beach, looking out on the ocean. I mean, my wife and I bought it the first year, and it was absolutely spectacular. And so it's one of those things that people really go after in the auction. And then we'll get a bunch of things as time goes on, and we'll keep updating the website with all those items so people can see them. And then hopefully we can work with you guys here at TATV to keep updating us what's going on. The only other thing I wanted to do is just thank, we've got some significant sponsors already of the event. Saco Biddeford Savings is our major sponsor. PM Construction, the company building our dorm, they're another significant sponsor. Biddeford Savings Bank and the Prime Auto Group are all sponsors. To be a sponsor, you have to pay at least $2,500 in support of the event. And if any businesses out there have any interest in doing that and getting some publicity on TATV and at the night of the auction, let us know. And again, April 29th is the date of the event, right here at Thornton Academy, starting at 6 o'clock. You know, it's incredible. I mean, you know, because of the position we're in and not being able to use taxpayer dollars, we really need to lean on these people. And in turn, we really do ask the people that come to the auction to do their business with these people who are willing to support us.